Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing around with the Vault, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I am super excited. This was the first time that I actually got to play with these shadows on my eyes. I did swatch them as soon as I got it just to make sure that this was a good batch. Seemed to be a good batch. I played with the Armed and Gorgeous palette, which is this beautiful orangey brown green palette right here. This is the look that I came up with. I'm pretty happy with the look that I created. My next few videos will be of the other palettes, so if you have a certain palette that you want to see me play with next, please go ahead and comment what palette you want me to play with down below. Before we jump into the video, make sure you like this video. It really helps my channel out. Also subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. Also click that bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Now if you would like to see how the Armed and Gorgeous palette performed on my eyes, then go ahead and keep on watching. Today we are going to go in with the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm super excited. These greens are just so beautiful to me, and then I also really like the shade Coin and these little orangey colors in here. It's just so beautiful. So this is what I'm going to use today. So I'm going to prime my eyes really quick, and then we will go ahead and jump on into that palette. I'm going to take a Morphe M441 and I'm going to dip into Access. There was a little bit of fallout, but I'm not mad about it. And I'm just going to start. Wow, that is freaking pigmented. And people were saying that they were having issues with this shade not showing up. That was crazy. So it showed up really pigmented, and as I am moving it around, it's not picking up the pigment, which is another thing that I was hearing a lot of people complain about, is that they would put it on their eyes and start blending it out and it would kind of disappear, and that is not happening with this shade, for me anyways. Also, I wanted to mention that I did order this off of Morphe.com. I know there was drama with the whole Ulta not throwing out their palettes and having the old palettes and all of that. So that's really pretty. I like that. And while we're on the subject of drama going on with this palette, I'm to the point where, so I have two YouTube channels. I have a mommy channel and then I have this channel. And I'm to the point where I don't even log on. Like, cause I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos. I love watching beauty videos. I love watching mommy videos. I love watching vloggers. But I'm to the point where I don't even want to log on to this account because I don't want to watch any beauty videos lately, and it's more so because of all of the drama that is going on, and I hate that. That's not why I started watching beauty videos. It wasn't for the drama. It was for makeup tips and to learn a few things, and now it's gotten to the point where it's all about the tea, and it's so ridiculous and childish. And there are I'm talking about the bigger influencers, and that's what they are. They're influencers, and they're just over here bashing people and talking about drama, and they think they're so cool for doing it, which, okay, but you're making so much money off of the videos that you put out, and all you can think to do in your videos is complain. It just blows my mind to the point where I don't even want to watch them. And if I do want to watch makeup videos, then more often than not I'm going to like older videos. So I'm not even watching their current stuff, which sucks because I do want to see new products. I do want to see what products are working for certain people and certain skin types, but I can't do that because everybody just wants to complain, and I have had enough of it. To deepen this up a little bit, I'm going to go into Secure with an M433. That one doesn't have near as much fallout as Access does. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this. Like, I love playing with makeup. I love watching people play with makeup. I love chit chat, get ready with me's, but I can't do all the drama. I come to YouTube to get away from stuff and to just watch stuff that I'm interested in, and you know, just like zone in on something a little less stressful than normal life. But what I'm doing is I'm watching these videos and all it is drama, and it's like, that's not what I'm here for. But it's not all of the beauty influencers that are doing that. Like, I did just so happen to click on Patrick Starr's new collection with MAC. And in that, he was pretty much like, just like, I'm here for doing what I do. I'm not going to talk about the drama. And that's great. Like, we don't need drama. That's not what we're here for. We just want to hear about the makeup. So that's my little rant on that. I'm just going back in with the same blending brush that I used with the first shade, just to make sure everything is nice and blended. And these shadows are performing really, really well. Now I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to dip into Top Secret, which is that beautiful green. And that shade also does have quite a bit of fallout. And I'm going to put this right here. Ooh, that is pretty. And right now I'm just kind of packing it where I want it to be. No rhyme or reason. That is showing up. That is beautiful. I don't know that this is the brush that I want for it though. So now I'm taking a Morphe M321. It's just like a little pencil brush. I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner. And then I'm slowly going to start blending that into the crease. That is beautiful. I think I'm also going to bring it onto my inner corner, which might be a bad idea, but whatever. We are just playing with makeup. Also, it's like 9 o'clock at night, so I'm just going to wash this off anyways. I just wanted to see how this stuff performed on the eyes. I couldn't wait any longer. I've mentioned that these have a little bit of kick up in the pan, but if you tap it off, then I'm not noticing anything falling onto my face. So that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and connect the inner and outer corner. Just going to turn this into a halo eye. And I'm going to go back in with the second shade that we used, Secure, just to blend out the edges of that green. And back in with the first yellow shade, just to make sure we do not lose the yellow. Now I'm going to dip into Coin with a Morphe M167. I'm going to try it dry first just to see. But most of the time I do use these shadows with my finger. So that is really pretty, but I've swatched this. Like I said, I've swatched all these, and I know that that can be way more pigmented than that. So I'm just going to dip my finger into it. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just going to put that on the, wow, already. Just putting that on the center of my eyelid with my finger. So that is the difference. This is with a dry brush, and that is with my finger. I think it is beautiful both ways, but to get the most pigment with it, Definitely use your finger, maybe even a wet brush. Whatever suits your fancy. Now I'm just going to take that pencil brush again, the Morphe M321, with a little bit of the green shade just to make sure that's nice and blended on the edges. Now I'm going back in with the M433 just to again make sure that glitter didn't go up too high, make sure everything is nice and blended in the crease. Now I'm just going to jump off of here real quick, do my makeup, and I will be right back to finish off the eye look. So my face is all done. Now we're going to finish off the eyes. For the inner corner highlight, we're going to go in with VIP, which is kind of scary to me because it is so like wabam in your face, but we'll see how it performs. Oh, that is pretty. And I'm also going to use that shade to highlight my brow bone. That might have been too much. That's okay. We'll make it work. Now because that is so wabam in your face, I'm going to take just that same brush that I used with Access, the Morphe M441, with no additional product, but I'm just going to kind of blend that highlight into that shade, just so it's not so crazy. Bring that down a notch. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M433 and I'm going to dip into Agent. I'm just going to squeeze the brush tips together and I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to dip into Top Secret, and I'm going to push this against my lower lashes. And I'm only going about half of the way in. Now I'm going to go back in with the brush I just used and blend that out. Now I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel eyeliner in Nude. Now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. For my lips, I just went in with the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration in the shade Daddy, and then in the center I did Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Nudie Patootie. Now as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, I think that this palette performed really well, and again, this is Armed and Gorgeous, the beautiful orangey brown green palette. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and like I said, mine just so happened to perform really well. And again, I did purchase my Vault collection off of Morphe.com, and that is it for this video. If you are excited to see me play with other palettes, then go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any of the future palette tutorials. Also comment down below which palette you would like to see me use next. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.